Good evening, comrades. Kouldbayne's stream is about to commence. Please remain seated for takeoff. Enjoy.
Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Yeah, I'ma stand up, take control tonight. Spend too much time on the plan, it's right. It's time to execute now on your dream in life. Gotta fail fast, learn, try again and fight, alright. Pull the trigger, 6, 7 figures. Making that money from the drive that's in ya. Gold digger, making money quicker. Pain is good, make your skin a little thicker. It ain't luck, anyone that's at the top, no it ain't luck. It's a grind, it's a time since the day one. It's your mind deep inside, how you stay tough, how you get back up. You put the work in and it comes back. Multiply, stack, execute and you can take that. What you want bad, it's the truth, I'm the change that you can make fact. Yeah, I've done it, it ain't luck, I can teach you. Stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. You could get it all in some time. Make your dreams come to life. We ain't thinking small, thinking light. We just want it all in our sights. Move quicker, see the big picture. You could be selfish or you could be a giver. Go wizard, problem solve fixer. We ain't giving up till it's all delivered, Don't stop at the top, we gon' make it alright. No loss, just hard working and some long nights. Get lost, we dive deeper, disciplined life. The cost is sweat, time, yeah, worthy price. I don't care what they all say, no way. Negativity, any hate, I got no space. We gon' put our hands up to the sky. Appreciate our lives and we fight till we die. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Action on our dreams and fight, alright.
What's going on, comrades? And are y'all seeing my mic? Yeah, there it is. It's working. I had to look at. I had to update this recently, guys, and OBS is confusing to me now. There's so many windows. But how's it going, everybody? And hope you're doing well. I want to say hey to everybody out there. Happy New Year, guys. 2026 is going to be the year that we do amazing things here on the channel. I want to say thank you so much to everybody who's jumped in and everybody who's saying hey right now. First off, I want to give Bree her dab party that she worked hard to put up here tonight. Thank you so much, Bree. How's it going? We are back. That's right. Will's here. We got Duff in the house. And of course, every time Duff's here with us, guys, you know he has to give a dab party. Carnage is in the house. How's it going, Carnage? Hope you're doing well. See, we got Casey in the chat as well. Casey, what's up? How's it going? Hope everybody's having a wonderful night. Babyface is here as well, guys. All of you that got Christmas gifts this year, I hope you know just how much you mean to the family. Those of you that didn't, you still mean a lot to the family here, guys. You are awesome people. Bree says she's working on her book right now. Breezy, what's up? How's it going? Carnage dropping some pink poop emojis. I don't think have we got Ricardo in the chat yet? I don't see him in the chat yet, so not yet. But Duff says, put this in your pipe and smoke it. Thank you, Duff, for 35 months, almost 3 years as a member of the KBG Army here. I want to say, Casey says she's getting pieces together for her newest upcoming cosplay or crossplay, Human Serpentus, aka Pendleton from Hasbin Hotel, a gray woman's button vest. Ooh. Casey, if I happen to see one laying around, I'll make sure to pick that up for you. Just let me know what size you need. Happy New Year to Jalen. Oh, Ricardo is here? Chat moved so quickly and filled up so quickly that I did not see the Ricardo. Where is the Ricardo? Ricardo, where are you hiding, my friend? Happy New Year, everybody. Let's freaking go. Come on, Will, you ready to... Did you already get in? Yeah, you're in. There you are, yeah. Staring out the window. Like a freak. Guys, we got an amazing... What's up, Will?
No, go ahead.
Guys, we got an amazing 2026 plan for you guys. And we're starting off strong with working on getting dual streaming going, guys. We are
dual streaming.
So, guys, we might be streaming to YouTube, TikTok. Who knows? I've been popping off on TikTok a little bit.
Pop off, king, as the kids would say today.
6'7". That's what they say today.
Oh God.
And yeah, guys, we've been popping off on TikTok with some shorts lately, guys. Apparently, I do Gundam memes. That's apparently what I'm good at. Gundam memes. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna start looking at maybe dual streaming over there to YouTube, right over here on YouTube. Maybe some TikToks, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Will's over there streaming on TikTok as well. Will's also here with me tonight. Say hey, Will.
Yep. Hey, guys.
Y'all, Will has
I did my first live on TikTok this past Saturday.
Y'all to come hang out with
turnout.
him. Y'all to come hang out with him.
Join my fan club.
Carnage.
Bree, if you're looking for more support for authors, there is an amazing indie author community that I just got part of. They share each other's stuff like mad crazy, like every day. Every day.
And
so,
guys, I'm telling you right now, the TikTok community has been so supportive as well. I'm like, just chef's kiss if you guys are over here from TikTok. First off, we got to give that poopy party to Carnage, because Carnage did play the poopy. And this is for Ricardo as well. So, Ricardo, if you're here lurking, this poopy's for you, brother. Bree said send her the link. All right. Bree, I think it's just TikTok. I think he means just TikTok.
Yeah. If you find me on there, I don't know if you follow me yet on there or not. Just look at, like, most of them have author in their name or writer. Two of the main two guys that I got involved with is, and I'm reading both of their books because they did like a free copy of their first books. Daniel Whitman or Dan the Writing Man and LD Toller the Second. Those are some really cool dudes.
By the way, Will,
what are we in?
We are in a gondola. Come over here and look at this real quick before we start watching. Look at that. That's creepy down there.
Yeah. Gondola. We're in the gondola. I guess we can't get out until we clean this, huh?
Yeah, we got to clean the cable car. When the truth is found. We. Every time I say cable, that's all I can think of is like the cable guy.
And I've decided I'm still gonna every once in a while put stuff on YouTube, but YouTube Shorts has not been really. I had one really good one pop off.
Yeah.
But then that's it. So I'm gonna stick with TikTok from now on.
Oh, dude, yeah.
So if you guys want to see more of my, AI made stuff for my books, that's where you're gonna find it. Is on TikTok.
I'll tell you right now, YouTube Shorts has been straight up duty for me, but TikTok is where the love is.
Yeah.
Like YouTube Shorts, the only way you're gonna get there is if you're like posting the not like the art that you do, but the the AI stories of. Did you know if you stick your peanut in a toaster, it will grow 3 sizes? Stick your peanut in toaster. And the captions always or the title's always like hashtag Ramajami or something like that, you know?
Yeah, that's where all the brain rot really is on in Shorts.
Yeah. And like me and Tiger were talking about it the other day because he's doing dual streaming now to YouTube to the long the vertical streaming.
Yeah.
And it took off. It's taking off for him, and I'm proud. I'm happy it's working for him. But YouTube Shorts has not been kind to me at all, and that gives me zero hope that it will ever be kind to me. But
because as a matter of fact, I got challenged by one of my other author friends to post a scene from a book of mine, and uploaded a really cool little short video on there. So I think for those that are in the Discord, no, I didn't post that one in the TikTok. I did my live was the last thing I shared in there, I think. But I know a few people in the community here already follow me on TikTok. One thing I said I'd never do, but I did do it. You remember how anti-TikTok I was?
Oh, God, yeah, dude. And I kept telling you need to go on there because, oh, my God.
Well, to be fair, it was your fault, the reason why I was so against it. Because you were always sending me some of the most brain rot stuff I've ever seen. Some of it was funny, but a lot of it I was like, jeez, come on, dude.
And now you're watching the same brain rot that I am, like Roblox.
Not all of
Roblox
it, no.
Grandpa.
Well, he's funny.
Yeah.
Like that's not brain rot.
You get away from her right now. She's got roaches.
That girl got roaches.
Are you Roblox Grandpa? Have you been hiding this from me?
No. She's alone with the roaches now. Yeah, that's the one where she was bullying him and he got her voice banned twice.
Yeah. That dude cracks me up. Just the way he does that.
Oh, sweet Jesus, that boy is so fat.
Yeah.
He looks like a McChicken wrapper.
That dude makes me laugh.
Yeah. I saw another one where it was like Roblox Grandpa Core. It was showing like a lot of the things he would say. And he went up to one dude and he's like, I made sure to go tell every girl in the server that you weren't interested in any of them. And then another one where like he keeps eavesdropping on people.
Laugh. Yeah.
And one guy got bro zoned, as he called it. He's like,
yeah.
You got bro zoned.
I got salt in my eye. Oh, that sucks. I scratched my eye earlier, and we had green beans and mac and cheese and ham. So all of that salt is still on my hand, and I had to scratch my eyelid a second ago.
Oh no.
I wash my hands, but I mean, I just ate. Nobody's ever gonna wash their hands after they ate, right, Will?
Unless you go potty afterwards.
I mean, it depends on what I'm doing, too. If it's a pee, I'm not washing my hands that often. Except, okay, I take that back. I do it at work because I work in a doctor's office, and therefore I have to be clean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, if you're at home and you don't, get any splash back on you or anything.
Yeah.
But, after you poo, of course.
Oh, always, dude, always. Like, I wash my hands. I try to wash my hands every time after I poop, but, sometimes, those TikToks just be so distracting, Right, Will? Right,
not
Will?
For me. They're not that distracting. Not for me, anyway.
Robert, I have shit my pants. I've shit myself, Robert. Well, it's okay, Marcus. You're not wearing any pants. Oh.
Can't you look at people's, who they follow on TikTok?
Depending on if they have it private or not.
I don't think I have mine private.
Oh, like who you follow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look
If
at that.
If you can't find it, Bree, look at one of my most recent TikToks. It's got the floating castle in it. Two of the guys that I follow commented and liked it. So Dan the Writing Man and what is his name? I feel so bad because he's always giving me love on there. I'm gonna look real quick.
Speaking of which, I got to give a shout out tonight, guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have saw my post and heard the music. That music is by one of my favorite up and coming rap artists, Swell Rel. Dude's a nerdcore rapper. Like he is so much fun. Will, I think you would have enjoyed seeing him
Author
live.
Stephen Blumberg. That's the other one. There's some lady authors in the community too. I say it's like a community because it's a lot of indie authors and readers that support one another. Some of them only have one book out. Some of them have 2 or 3. A lot of them, like me, have our fingers in all sorts of different pots at the same time. Like I'm gonna be editing Dangolier soon. I've resumed writing on the 4th book in the Keeper's Gambit series.
Yeah.
And I'm world building and fleshing things out in my new fantasy series that I'm working on, called Arbiter's Lament.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Saint Dangle of the Holy Dangus.
No, I doubt I'm gonna do anything like that for a while.
I got you.
Your joke has been made flesh.
I mean, I don't know if I would word it that way, Will, but
but it's not as there is a comedic twist, but it's more. It's actually true to the cosmic horror genre for the most part.
Yeah.
What?
I like it a lot.
My wife says she likes it a lot. I'm waiting on my other beta reader to check in after she's finished reading it.
Would that be your sister?
Yes.
Your sister messaged me after she got her Christmas present.
Yeah. Yeah, she liked the derpy fox.
Yeah.
She showed me it unfurled completely.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
I love my gift too.
We all love our gifts.
I thought y'all would like your gifts. I knew you would like yours, Will, because we'd been talking about getting Back for Blood for one of our Broham streams.
Yep.
Will it be this week's? You guys gotta tune in to find out whether that'll be this week's game or not. I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
All signs point to yes. Oh my god, you figured it out, guys. I'm proud of you. But yeah, we're totally playing Back for Blood. And then after that, we might play something funny for you guys. I think you guys would enjoy something funny. I thought about letting the community decide for us. But
Darkly funny at that, too.
yeah. I'm all about some crazy dark humor, guys. You guys know this. Also, your boy got announced as Employee of the Month this week.
Oh, snap.
Yep, I was the
Congratulations.
and I love the fact that my boss, with the sense of humor he has, goes, I don't know how he got Employee of the Month when he was gone for half the month. I was like, I was there in spirit.
He was, because I would have said, because I'm good like that.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know how he got it, considering he was off. He was off for half the month. And I busted out laughing. I sent him a message back. I was like, oh no, I left a cardboard cutout with a speaker on it saying, did you try turning it on and off again? And then when I got back to work, I got told I had to re-image one of our doctor's computers.
Yeah.
And she's one of the pediatric doctors, so I told her, that I had contemplated a personal move. That I was contemplating selling everything and moving out to, like, West Virginia.
Yeah.
Just because, I heard some rumors about some things that were said, which, by the way, I got to tell you that story.
Yeah.
I told you what was said.
Yeah.
Let's see, Carnage said, we had this new fried chicken place open where our Hardee's used to be. Chicken was awesome. Nice. You know what the place is called? Was it Bojangles? The chicken and fries were phenomenal. I love me some good phenomenal chicken.
It's phenomenal chicken.
Simply
but
the best.
Maduro's not going to get any of that phenomenal chicken.
Oh my god. That is a crazy story. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, my coworker, the one that's become like, he's become a good friend. Like, this dude, I'll go to bat for him in a heartbeat. Like, anybody talks trash, they get in a fat lip. But he said that he got called down to he was the one that heard the conversation being had.
Mm-hmm.
And told me his response to everything. So he told my boss what was said. Because he was like, "Oh no, homie, we ain't letting him bad talk my boo." I was like, "Aw, we're work boos."
How the frick am I supposed to get up there?
Ladders. There's plenty of ladders.
Yeah, but I don't know if this ladder's gonna reach it or not. But I'm a try it and see.
Jen said, "You just said Bojangles," and I got a Facebook ad for Bojangles. I'm sorry.
Oh, I see how I get up there now. Never mind.
But yeah, so like, anyway, I have lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so he tells my boss goes, unless the last name matches mine, they don't get to say how he does. I do. And I was like, aw. Basically, that their opinion matters not. Which I thought it was funny, someone telling me that I'm incompetent is like, meh. It doesn't bother me. It does not bother me one bit. Like, I know that I do my work. And I know I do my job well. So.
There.
Yeah. And I mean, I wouldn't have gotten Employee of the Month if I didn't.
Right? Have you seen the rumors online about a true ending of Stranger Things that's reportedly coming?
I hope they don't retcon everything.
Well, I will say this. What I've been seeing,
Yeah.
it makes sense why they are theorizing this.
Yeah. Again, I know not everybody's seen it, so we'll keep it as spoiler-free
I'm not
going to
spoil anything.
Yeah, Will's
but
not
they're
a spoiler.
saying they're saying though that wasn't the true ending, is what people are saying.
Yeah.
They have confirmed there will be doing. There is a documentary coming out about the making of the final season.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's theories running amok, and it's other people one side of it are like, oh man, you guys are just trying to cope. You don't want it to be over. Get over it. Wah wah wah. And it's like, no, it's not just a coping mechanism. There are some real signs pointing to it. For those that have seen it.
I've heard that a lot of the stuff that was discussed in the show, especially like the background of it, can be traced back to the play that is out as well.
Yeah.
I think that's cool, but I mean, make the play available for us, because I don't go to Broadway.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. I don't like musicals, so I'll never watch it.
I don't think it's a musical. I think it's actually like a play.
Well, most of the time on Broadway, you're going to have some singing in it. But I could be wrong. For those that have seen the end of Stranger Things, go on YouTube and look up. It's called Conformity Gate, is what the movement is being called. Go on there, watch the video for yourself, and make your own judgment.
Yeah.
I'm still up in the air. I don't know if there is.
I feel like the ending we got left a lot of interpretation, which I love interpretive endings.
Yeah.
I love an interpretive ending. I cannot say that word for some odd reason tonight, but I like an ending that kind of has some interpretation to it. Dave said, Dave, what's up, dude? I messaged you the other day during the middle of your blizzard apocalypse up there, just to check in on you. But I figured you were probably busy. Hey, Ricardo, here. Happy New Year to you too, dude. You got a birthday. I think you got a birthday coming up, right, Ricardo? Or am I just retarded in making that up? One of my favorite shorts.
The poopy potty.
There it is, right there. Ricardo, hope you're doing well. Good luck with work tonight, my friend. Be safe. The world is crazy. But we're all here together to enjoy our company and good times. Guys, 2026 is going to be a huge year for the channel. Again, I'm trying some new things. I'm going to grind to get the 3K, guys. I want to hit 3K. I want to hit 3K, and I want to go beyond it. No more of this negative pity party bullshit that I've had last year. That's over. I'm just going to continue to have fun, do what I got to do. The goals are soft goals, guys. I'm not trying to make hard goals anymore that I get distracted with and get upset with. It's like I told Will, I have a plan for the channel, and if it ever comes time for me to say goodbye, you guys will know. You guys will know. That's right, Duff. You got one coming up Sunday. Duff, you got a game you want me to play Sunday? You got anything in particular you want me to do? Will, this place is massive.
Yeah, I'm up on the roof. I bought the
brush.
Well, I guess you could call it a brush, a water brush thing.
The circle, the big, like, burnisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now in the fire pit, and this fire pit looks exquisite.
I saw a video today of a dude that does...
I need to get some Squeeze-It sometime, or whatever Kool-Aid calls them now.
I
don't know. Never mind. I had some blue Hawaiian punch the other day, and it about made me barf. It was so damn
I watched
sweet.
a video on Instagram today where a dude goes and pressure washes and he cuts grass and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that would be a good lucrative business to get into.
Oh, power washing?
Yeah.
Dude, did you know there's a story behind this? Like an
This
intricate
place or the game?
the series itself.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, apparently in the last game, which do you want me to spoil it? Because
no, because I'm playing through it slowly but surely.
okay, well, the story's wild. Carnage says, Fortnite's been fun to play. Yeah, you sent me that picture the other day. Wayne, what's up? Dev says he's a bicentennial. He's got a bicentennial birth certificate to prove it. Nice.
I'm sorry, that thing was taking too long to do.
Oh, the burnisher?
Yeah. I think I even had the big...
The big chungus one?
The big wheel, on there, and it was still just taking too long.
It's good for super flat surfaces. Like this floor I'm doing.
There is some flat up here, but it's just...
Yeah, if you're having to do it at an angle though, it's not great.
Yeah, because it comes off the floor.
Yeah.
Or the surface.
And you have to look almost straight down. And stay straight down. Alright, there we go. The fire pit's floor is done. Y'all, this game right here has been so much fun. Will, I'm so glad you brought this one up.
Yeah.
I think it was... Yeah, you brought this up, didn't you?
I think I did.
I can't remember.
Or maybe you did.
I think I did, and you were like, alright, you can try it. And then you started playing it, and
yeah, because... Yeah, but I was skeptical of it when it first came out, and then, I started playing it, and I was like, wow, this is something that I could kind of relax to and feel like I'm doing something at the same time.
And I can tell you right now, guys, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I'm super, Alex, what's up, dude? How's it going? Hey, Ricardo, I'm glad you got it, and I'm glad you liked it, dude. A few of you, I know, if I could give Christmas presents to everybody, I would, but it was the few of you that got them this year. I want to say right now, we love you guys. We know you're going through a hard time, and we just wanted y'all to have a Christmas that was better than what you thought you were going to have. Because you guys mean the world to us. Like, each and every one of you. If I could send out Christmas cards to each and every one of you, I would. I might do that. I might start getting a Christmas, doing Christmas cards for members and members and close community members.
Of you in a C string, right? In front of a fireplace.
Don't tempt me with a good time, Will.
I think you threatened to do that to me one Christmas or something like that.
I've threatened to do that with a lot of people, Will. It's kind of terrible how much trauma I'm willing to put my friends through because I love you guys.
If that's love, I hate to see what you would do to somebody you hate.
Oh, they get in a bag of shit. That's just absolutely the thing that they're getting.
Okay, I got the wide tip nozzle now, and it's doing a little bit better. This grime is still kind of tough, though, even for the Urban X Extreme.
Yeah. Babyface says he's chilling with his Stitch now. Awesome. I'm glad you like that, Babyface. We were hoping you would enjoy something like that. 7-day cruise yesterday, Alex. Nice. We just got back from our week and a half long vacation. We'll just go ahead and say 2-week vacation.
I had a staycation.
So, fun fact, Will, I taught my mother-in-law how to play D&D while we were on vacation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's been watching a lot of Big Bang Theory. Like, her and my father-in-law have been they've been trying to find shows to watch, and that one popped up on their recommended.
Yeah.
And I never would have thought they would have liked stuff like that, and they were over there just laughing away at it, and I was like, okay, it's cool. I was never a huge fan of it growing up. I always felt like it overportrayed nerds as being losers, but then the more I started watching, the more I was like, oh, this is kind of, I get it now. It's not portraying them so much as losers. It's portraying them as just being, I don't know. I felt like it was gonna
Turbo nerds.
Yeah, it's like
because they're turbo nerds.
Yeah, they're turbo nerds, but I mean, they're the best kind of nerds, Like, Sheldon used to, seeing clips of Sheldon used to make me, go insane, and now I'm just like, oh, everybody's a little Sheldon if you're nerdy enough.
Yeah.
But, I want to say thank you again to all of those out there in the community who have, I was about to say, if I got to pressure wash freaking logs, I'm going to be mad. But everybody out there in the community who's been here with us and helped us grow and helped us succeed, you guys are really where it's at, and I couldn't have gotten this far without you. So, like I said, those of you that got Christmas presents, Merry Christmas to y'all. I hope that made your year a little better, because we do pay attention to what you guys say, and we do see y'all struggling and going through some things. Some of you are fighting your battles quietly, some of you are dealing with them out in the open, and some of you have just, you're all family to me, guys.
It's about family.
And 100%, I wouldn't have gotten where I am today had it not been for you guys. Fire pit's almost... Oh.
Oh, yeah, I meant to tell you. I think you'd like A Land in Shadow by fellow author Daniel Whitman. He says it's very D&D type world and story.
Yeah.
And there is a dragonborn lizard dude character in the story.
Nice.
There's also I think his name is Ro. Yeah. There's also a gnome that's actually more portrayed more, he said, stereotypical Scottish dwarf.
Yeah.
So there's some funny bits in there, but it's I'm enjoying what I've been reading of it so far.
Nice. And that's the thing, is a good author will captivate me.
Yeah. He's a lot like me. He doesn't believe in writing a bunch of useless fluff, as he calls it.
Yeah.
To, fill pages.
Yeah.
He's like, and he's honest. He gives book reviews, free ones. He'll tell one of the people in the community, hey, I just bought your book. I'll let you know what I think. And he does a quick video of it. And he's like, you know what? One thing that all of us authors need to do is quit being afraid to give back, criticisms. He says, of course, always be respectful. He's like, but Just like one other a lady that's in the community. She's a writer in Canada. And he's like, I like the overall book. He said he gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. And as a preface, every time he does one, he says, being a 3 out of 5 doesn't mean that it's a bad book.
No, it's
3 out of 5 doesn't mean that you're gonna dislike it too, or you're gonna, it's not a bad rating. It just means that that's how
fair rating.
Entertained I was from the book. He said, he listed the good things that he liked about it, and then he listed the cons. He said, I just felt
like... Oh, God, I got caught by the lift.
He said that in that particular book, it could have been 50,000 words shorter.
Yeah.
He said there were descriptions that just kept going on and on. He said about, one of the characters in the book, he's like, I get it. She's got black hair. I get it. That's the way he put it. It's like, I get it. She's got black hair. It's luminous. It's beautiful. We get it. But, things like that, he says, I don't care for. He's like, but he's like, other than that, it was really good. And I enjoyed it. So, criticism is always welcome, and especially for me too. Like if, you don't get something and you need some clarity on anything in my books, just ask me. I'll tell you. If you don't get it, I'll be more than happy to spell it out, because I don't like giving away plot points unless it's time to. Like if something happens with a character and you don't get it right offhand, maybe you're not meant to. Maybe you're not meant to understand it yet.
Yeah. But speaking of that, Will, and speaking of fantasy and stuff like that, so one of the traditions me and Jen have now when we go up for vacations and stuff, is to listen to our favorite D&D YouTube group.
Yeah.
A lot of people love Critical Role. A lot of people love just those D&D groups. I love Legends of Evantris. Those guys are absolutely my favorite. We had to pull over into a rest stop to catch our breath because they had a scene in one of their playthroughs of they're doing a D&D spin-off of the game Root. For those of you that don't know, Root is a game where basically you play as a woodland critter and you side with an alliance, whether it be the Woodland Alliance or anything, or, and your goal is to basically help the creatures of your clearings, or help the creatures of the forest liberate or unify their clearings, which are like their villages, for a certain cause. Well, they have decided to take it upon themselves to create a campaign known as Uprooted, which takes the play of Root and turns it into a comical story that makes me laugh so hard at some of the characters they have. And Duff says he's partaking of some Aurora Borealis tonight. So you're going zip zoom straight to the universe, huh, Duff? But we were sitting there listening to it, and they had to basically log on to this Count Dracula character called Count Morlock.
Yeah.
They killed him by the rooster reciting Rockadoodle all the way through.
Oh Lord.
I mean, they skipped it, but they were like, and Jean-Claude gives a 2-hour soliloquy of nothing but Rockadoodle and ends it with the famous cock-a-doodle-doo. And as he does that, the Count just explodes into dust.
Yeah.
And I laughed so hard because they were going through his computer, right?
Yeah.
And he went to a certain hamster based website.
Uh-oh.
You know, a hamster with a certain letter.
Yeah.
And and yeah, Chanticleer, Casey. But the name of the so what's funny is the rooster's name on there is Jean-Claude Chanticleer, and he talks like a southern lawyer. And the whole time he's like, I say, be gone from me, spirits. I say. And he has a twin brother named Jean-Luc Chanticleer. And Jean-Luc is his 2-time flim-flamming, no-good, feather-having... the way he describes him every time. But Andy's sitting there struggling to trying to create an account so that he can figure out how to defeat this, like, demon that lives under the castle. Yeah, like Foghorn Leghorn, Casey. Ricardo. That's perfect. That's perfect, Ricardo. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's been our recent like tradition now is we go and listen to like a whole playthrough of the Uprooted playlist. Like we have the playlist on. And we're just about to finish season 2 and I'm like, aw. It's going to end soon, so I think what we'll do is we'll probably go and start focusing on one of their other playthroughs that I think will be pretty good. Maybe like they have a Christmas campaign that's pretty funny. Might even do if we finish up Uprooted, we might start focusing on Once Upon a Witchlight. That one's pretty funny. Especially with the characters like Torbeck and Gricko and Chuckles the Clown. And I got to reading about them a little bit, and I was like, where are these guys from? Because they are so funny. And I always want to run into like a YouTuber out in the wild. What's up, Mike? How's it going?
Mike!
But I found out they live in like the Delmarva Peninsula area. For those of you that are unaware, Delmarva, just think about what it comes from. I just came from the Delmarva area. Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. Y'all are coming down this weekend. Yeah, Bree disappeared. I don't know where Bree went off to.
Maybe she had to take a poo.
Yeah, she's probably making bears, guys.
Watch her come back like, I was not, you guys.
Mike, Bree says, I'm here, sorry. There you go, guys. There you go. We have now proven that Bree does not poop.
Well, she didn't deny it.
Yeah, she didn't. You're right, she didn't deny it.
That always, every time I hear something like that, it always takes me back to the interview. You try to tell me my man don't pee or poop?
I love that movie. It's so funny because that's what got Sony like DDoSed.
Yeah.
You got hit with DDoS attack, boss. You know, every now and then I get a message from him, and I'm like, I keep thinking, I hope he's okay, and then I realize I don't understand a single thing he tells me sometimes. I just agree with it and nod and go, yes.
Yeah, he messaged me over the holidays.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he say, hi, William? I know,
They told me,
I know.
Merry Christmas, I think.
Merry Christmas. I am now going to worship Eagle for 5 minutes. I pick, but I love me some Wider Spawn. I know he's
Bree,
got
it's not
life.
really it's not really a place you can go. Like, there's no like particular group. It's just like a bunch of authors just start liking each other's stuff and following each other and supporting one another. I'll send you the link to my latest Tiki Tack here.
Yeah, that's the thing, Bree, is like with TikTok, it's all about algorithms. Not
Yeah.
algorithms, but algorithms. And
All right. There's I sent you my most recent TikTok. Just look at the comments on there, and then follow those guys. You know, if you want to tell them I sent you, you can. And just, you know, start paying attention to because they'll tag like a bunch of authors in a post. And then you'll start to see that algorithm of indie author. Another way to find that is just look for the hashtag indie author or you know, authors of Book Talk or authors of TikTok. Because I found out that ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, used to actually print books.
really?
But they shut down May of last year.
Oh, ByteDance
Because
did?
it was called Eighth something books or something like that.
Ah, okay, yeah.
That's what I was talking about. I don't know if you heard on my live. It said it was restricted because and then I found out why. Because I was directing my viewers away from TikTok to buy products, but I appealed it and I won the appeal because they don't sell and print books anymore, so you can't flag somebody for doing that.
Yeah.
That's
TikTok's
not
weird. If
service you provide anymore.
Yeah. TikTok is weird about that because, like, if you promote something outside of, like, TikTok, they get super hairy about it.
Yeah. Well, they got unhairy very quickly.
Yeah.
Once they were like, oh yeah, we don't do books anymore. Yeah, carry on.
Oh, Jay and the fam are coming down too? Nice. We'll have to try to get together. Nice, Casey. That one took me a little bit to get. I finally got that one. The hardest one for me to get right now has been that Millennium cookie. On Cookie Run.
Man, you missed it on Raid Shadow Legends, man. They got the alien on there.
Yeah, I started playing it a
Xenomorph.
while. And I couldn't ever figure out how to get it, so I was like...
Well, they gave it away. You had to... I think you had to be a certain level, though, to get
Yeah.
the chase.
I didn't think I was going to end up getting it. So I just was like, oh well.
Predator's on there, too, but it's, you know, locked behind events and whatnot that you have to pay
Yeah.
money for a chance to get it. No, actually, right now, the Elite Pass that they have going on, you can actually get the Predator.
Yeah, see, I like the Predator, don't get me wrong, but I'm I want to have
Yeah.
xenomorph stuff. I'm all about xenomorphs, and aliens and things like that. And that's my collectible right there. That's what I'm probably going. I've been seriously contemplating just selling off all of my collection and just keeping my alien stuff, and that's it. Like maybe keep my Predator stuff too, because like I said, I do have a small investment in the Predator series. Hey, Will, I feel like we need to stop watching this place right now.
Why?
Do you see the percentage we're at?
69. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nah, it must be cleaned. We must clean. We've been at this for an hour. We've been at this for almost an hour, Will.
Yep. I'm getting the top parts done here.
All right, I'm working on the floors now. Keep going, Casey. Did you, hey, Mega, how's it going, dude? Sorry you had a rough end of your 2-week break. And guys, just know, I was not fully detached from, my social media, but I was fully detached from, like, putting up YouTube content. I would do shorts here and there. But I found that shorts doesn't really do anything for me.
Yeah, that's why I gave up on doing shorts. I'm only gonna I'll post on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Also, I want to give a huge congratulations to Tiger. Tiger, my dude, he finally hit the monetization goals on YouTube.
Nice.
He got his 4,000 watch hours. He got a subscriber count there. He's had the subscriber count. It's just been the watch hours. Bree said, "Oh my Lanta." I guess because we were celebrating the 69%.
Probably.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mega. Mom fell the following day. She developed black eye from the fall. Well, I'll tell you right now, Mega, I'm keeping you in my thoughts, brother. That's always a rough thing. Especially the fact that with, your mom having the fall there, your dog having possible cancer. It's never fun. It's never fun. Bree said yes, it was absolutely from the 69. Nice.
Wonderful.
Good news is I've got everything set up now to where I can just, like, move quickly.
Yeah.
There we go. I got the camera back. And while we're at it, guys, while we're taking a quick little break here after fixing that, I'm going to do some sharesies real quick. And guys, if y'all haven't shared this already, share it with your friends. Let's get some love out there, guys.
Roof ledge done.
There we go. Everything should be running fine now. You got some interesting baseball news there, Mega? Nice. Oh, Don Mattingly came back to the Yankees? Nice. Or no, the Phillies. The Phillies. Don Mattingly came to the Phillies. That's cool. I know the name. I'm not a big baseball guy, though. Like, I have a couple of teams that I root for, which are the Braves and the Red Sox. But that's about as far as I get into baseball, is like, it's mostly just, like, history with them. What's up, Will?
This thing is glitched out to where I can't ascend now.
Nah.
It won't let me sit in it. Oh, now it does.
I just had to get close, that's why.
No, it was like you were over there and it still wouldn't. Like, it picked me up over here to the left of it.
What's up, Walt? Happy New Year to you, too. Glad to have you here tonight. By the way, for all of you content creators out there that are that have been out here just doing your grind and stuff, keep at it, guys. And use my Discord, guys, to promote. I want to see you guys grow. And my Discord's there for you guys to kind of share your stuff. All you got to do is share it in the proper channels. Because we as a community have to grow together, guys. Safe travels, Duff. Good luck, Godspeed. And Houston, you have liftoff. Ground control to Major Duff. I need to get a rocket taking off video. That way I can post that for when Duff says he is partaking of his cabbage.
Oh, one of my favorite shows from years ago is now on Tubi, which is completely free to watch.
Yeah.
American Gods. It's based off a book entitled the same by Neil Gaiman.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It reminded me so much of playing Scion, the tabletop.
Yeah.
It's like ancient gods come back and all kinds of crazy stuff happen, wars brewing. It's a definitely good show to watch.
See, I've tried using Tubi, but I think the amount of ads I got in it bummed me out at one point. And I just, on top of that, I'm about ready just to chunk Netflix in the trash with their audio quality.
The new format is they'll have longer ads in the very beginning of the show
I
or
like
movie, and then as you go, lesser time.
I like that.
Like, yeah, they'll give you like maybe 5 ads that all run together, maybe like a minute and a half, 2 minutes in the beginning, and then it's like 3 ads, and then it's 2, and then there's just 1 ad.
All right, Bree. Have a good night. Be safe. We'll see. I'll talk to you tomorrow. She tried calling me earlier, but I was in the middle of taking a massive dump. I meant to tell her that.
12 pounds or bigger?
It wasn't quite 12. It was at least 4 Katie Courics, though.
Wow.
I was on the toilet. If you guys get the reference, you're my people.
I don't get most of your references, but I'm still your people.
You get most of my references.
I don't go to the obscure corners of the internet like you do.
Yeah, I know. I pull out some crazy shit from the internet.
Yes, you do.
Like
every once in a while, I'll pull something that you haven't seen that'll even make you go, huh?
Yeah.
But it's rare because you've seen almost everything.
Yes. But like the other day, I was sitting there watching a Strong Bad video, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Strong Bad in like our developmental teen days?
No.
So Strong Bad was part of the Homestar Runner series. And one of my favorite ones was when Strong Bad's computer got messed up, and he wrote a song called "The System Is Down." It was basically a dubstep. Walt said TMI. There's never any TMI here when you're with KBG. Sharing
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. I need to go through and like redo some of those shirts with the new logo. Although I'm thinking about leaving the old logo on there as part of the retro series.
Yeah.
Being that my channel is already like 10 years old. This year marks 10 years, guys, that I've been doing this.
Wow.
Yeah, I started in 2006 with a travel vlog from San Diego. Hey, we're 87% done, Will.
Yeah, man, I've been putting in some work over here.
Yeah, Casey, yeah, that's the one that looks like a luchador. And he talks like this. Yahaha, I am Strong Bad. His voice is a little deeper, but, you know, you get the gist. The system is down. System. He wrote so many great classics like Trogdor. But I used to watch Strong Bad in high school. Like, I would sit there and watch that, or go on Newgrounds, or go on, like, Congregate and just game and have a good time. Drafting class was so much fun. I was supposed to be learning how to do blueprints and build buildings. Instead, I was just learning how to play games and working on my okay, let's face it. I was sitting there figuring out how I could get away with playing hentai games in class. And nobody said anything because I was kind of one of those guys that, like, everybody got along with. So, like, the jocks were like, how are you getting away with this? I was like, I don't know. I'm a nerd. I don't think the teacher cares. Happy Tree Friends? Absolutely. We used to watch Happy Tree Friends all the time. Yep, YouTube wasn't really a big thing back in 2006 for me, so 2016 was my first video, and it was a travel vlog. Did I say 20? Yeah, it's only 10 years.
You said
only 10 years.
You said 2006.
Oh, did I? It's 2016.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad,
I was going to
Mega.
say, you ain't been in there that long, man.
No.
Oh, darn.
2016 was our first video. Jen did all the editing for me, and we put up a travel vlog. And that came out in May. I want to say May is my first year. May or June, one of the two. And here we are today, guys. Trucking along, trying to get it all done. I started off with just wanting to make content like this, guys. And I was having a hard time figuring it out, to be honest. Like, I couldn't understand OBS to save my life because it was a lot more complicated back then than it is today. Like, it's a lot easier now that there's like people to teach you about the fine art of streaming and all of the programs out there that people have made to make it easier for streaming. But I'll tell you right now, I was terrified with my first video. You can actually tell in my first in front of the camera video where I'm just sitting there trying to talk with people and all that. And we made it because, like, originally I was part of a channel. And Will remembers that channel.
Yeah, that was part of it too.
Yeah. And it just, that channel had gotten to the point where I at this point, I knew I was ready to leave, but I didn't want to leave. Like, I had faith in the channel, and a lot of people really enjoyed me being the personality that I was. I brought a personality to that channel that was, it was interesting, you know, guys. I was there to be funny and to have a good time and all that. And at one point, it started feeling like a business, and that's when I knew maybe it was time for me to kind of step back, take a break, take a breather, and see just inside if I was happy doing what I was doing, and I was not. And so, yeah, so it's been about 10 years, guys, and we're going to celebrate that 10 years in probably the best way. Yeah, it's 10 years of me just keep going because this is a hobby for me, guys. This is a lot of fun for me, and coming on here and getting to hang out with you guys and talk with you, whether it be 100 of you watching at one time, or God forsaken sling.
Man, this lower front wall, there's a piece that I just cannot see.
All right. I'm about to seriously take that. Are you done with this gurney? This lift or whatever?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where to set it down at.
It was on this side of the building, like right here on the ground. I don't know if you can put it back on the ground or not. You should be able to.
There.
There you go.
I keep getting caught with it, and I'm just tired of getting caught with it.
Yeah, it was weird because the swing was over here by this chair.
Yeah.
But when you go to the far side of the building, that's when it picks you up.
Yeah, like every time, too. But who knows, guys, where this channel will be here in, the next 5, 10, 15 years. All I got to say is you guys have made it possible for me to find, like, some joy and look forward to something during those nights where, me and Jen get off of work, we're tired, it's been a long day, and rather than just veg out on a couch and sit there and maybe watch, like, one or two shows and call it a night. We come on here and we hang out with you guys because, let's face it, it's so much more fun to come on here and get to kind of like chat with you guys and, you know, get to live that little bit of social life that we don't have. Like, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but like, you know, most of my friends either have something going on or, like you see me and Will here. This is what we would do on a normal day anyway.
Yep.
Back before I started streaming, this was our normal, like, hey bro, what are you doing? Gaming? You want to join? Yeah, sure. And so I'd sit on the couch and play Minecraft with Will for a couple hours before bed. Or we would play Call of Duty and rage out to that, and I'd be like, alright, I'm done for tonight. Good night, Will.
Yeah.
He's like, you're old. And I'm like, no, I just hate this game. Except for that one
Speaking
moment where you
of
shot the
Minecraft.
dude out of the helicopter.
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. That moment will always live in infamy.
If I could ever find that again, dude, that was by far my absolute favorite moment of you doing something. You just getting pissed off and shooting a helicopter, and all of a sudden I see a body ragdoll, and you just hear me laughing.
And I got the play of the game with that, too.
Yeah, Will got the play of the game with that. It was the funniest moment I've ever had in a game. It made me laugh so hard.
I think I saved it in my replays, and I think it's stays in your Call of Duty account online, if I'm not mistaken, because that was Ghosts. That was Call of Duty Ghosts where that happened. We were playing the map where you could become Michael Myers.
Yeah.
It was the swamp map. Dude called in a chopper sniper, and he was sniping.
Yeah.
And he was aiming for somebody else, and I just shot him until he fell out of the helicopter.
And I just see this body ragdolling towards the ground. And Will's like, dude, he's like, I think I just got to play the game. I was like, no.
And sure enough. Yeah, because the game ended.
I'm thinking Will, like, shot somebody else. I didn't realize he was shooting at the helicopter. Next thing I know, the play of the game shows Will's character shooting towards the helicopter. And then you see the helicopter you see the body ragdoll back out of the helicopter again.
It was great. We met some of the coolest people while playing Call of Duty, but I don't miss the game at all.
Yeah. I mean, we met, like, let's see, we met Steve, we met Chandyman.
Yep.
No, you met Chandyman
No,
before that.
I met Chandler on Mag, yeah.
Yeah.
Met Derek and Markel.
God, DC.
Yep.
I actually met DC in person when I met Steve.
Yeah. I'd like to meet Steve in person, but he's all the way up in the Great North now.
Yeah, he's up in the Great North. We won't say where Steve lives now because Steve is one with the earth now. He's not dead. He's just, one with the earth. In other words, I'm not giving out his information. Nobody needs a Steven.
No. I don't know. He may not give those out anymore.
I think just for us he would do it once. Just for the boys.
Probably.
I'm so happy that he's finally found some happiness,
Yeah, me too, man. Seeing him smile like that.
Oh God, yeah, like I'll never forget though. We're playing and a Japanese kid that he had over at his house that time. What did you do with my car?
Where's my car?
Where's my car? Vroom vroom in the ocean. Where's my freaking car? Vroom vroom in the ocean. Yeah. Sound off like you got a pair.
Yeah.
That exact moment will live on in infamy for me.
Yep.
As one of the best moments. Is one of the most defining moments of Steve being just the funniest guy in our group without intentionally being funny,
And then there was that one time we were playing GTA Online.
Yeah.
And me and you kept getting killed by this dude. And Steve was like eating dinner or something, and he comes back and he's like, "So what's been going on?" We tell him. He's like, "Hold on." He calls in a chopper, and he finds this guy in the server and just keeps killing him over and over and over until he quit. He left the server.
I loved it too, dude. Steve was one of those guys.
We were just trying to do a mission, man. Like, we weren't even messing with anybody.
Yeah, we were just having fun. You know, we were just robbing a bank. I mean, that's all we were doing. And Steve was like, "Oh, the hell with this."
Calls in a chopper, blows him up.
Steve used to do some, like, funny stuff, too. Like,
fall asleep during a raid on Destiny.
yeah, we'd be sitting there doing it. We'd be sitting there, had the party all together. All of a sudden you hear...
Like, Steve, you awake? Nope, he keeps dying, so we stopped picking him back up.
Yeah.
And then finally we hear somebody come in the room and say something to him, and he's like, and then Steve is now offline. And then his character disappears.
One of my favorite moments, though, was like, you could tell he would get progressively pissed off with his now ex. Because he'd be sitting there and be like, "It's a hardwood floor. You don't need to vacuum a hardwood floor."
Yeah, his ex would come in,
and she would do it intentionally.
His gaming room to vacuum a hardwood floor.
Just because she knew he was having fun.
Yeah, she did not want him having fun.
Trust me, babyface. We gonna keep it going, dude. I ain't giving up. Everybody else around me can go ahead and, you know, tell me to throw in the towel. I won't throw in the towel because you guys make it where it's at, guys. You guys have kept me here. You've kept me going strong. I get my detractors every now and then. They're like, "You're too old for this. You need to just stop. You're not funny."
You ain't never too old. Have you seen the grandma and the grandpa that game and, like, take out people like 3 times they're younger, and then they get all mad?
And that's
they game together here recently.
Yeah. Gaming for me is one of the best outlets I've ever had. Like, coming on here and creating the content and stuff like that. And guys, I'm gonna be working more on, like, actually releasing live like, not only live content, but pre-recorded stuff again. I've got a game in mind for you guys I think you will enjoy. Babyface dropping a dab party, let's go.
Huh? A ski lodge.
Y'all, this has taken us a whopping hour and some change to do. Oh my god, the actual ski line up here needs to be cleansed. Alright, never mind, I got it. Alright. Hide the clean. We need lower front wall, roof window frame. Alright, I'm trying to mark off everything.
I'm going up top.
Roof window frame. The lower wall here
to get back up there. Yeah, the lower wall, I can't find that last little spot, and it's driving me insane.
I'm checking. Outer cable car window frame. I guarantee you that's somewhere up here on top of the top of the car. Alright, I'm hopping up on top of the cable car so I can get this one little piece here. Alright, that's done. Lower front wall and roof window frame.
I'm on the roof.
But guys, as I've said before, and I'll say it again, thank you. Thank you for always showing up. Thank you guys for being here when I needed it, you know?
Oh, I found it. It was
where
right
was
up
it?
here. Right up here. On this, it was
Nice.
like a little tapered edge. And that's where it was.
Look at how massive that was. By the way, do you know we're cleaning something on a volcano? That's a volcano.
Wow.
I was looking at the like the game a little bit. Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
night and day. You are fully deserving of your nickname, Peak Cleaning. Is that my freaking name? Is my name Peak Cleaning?
I don't know.
I swear to God, if my name is Peak Cleaning, I'm gonna be pissed. Like I'd be like,
Dude,
why
we just earned $2,600 for doing that place.
Man, I want to earn that in real life in just one job. Like 1 hour and an hour and a half.
What are you doing,
Yeah, right?
weirdo?
Yeah. What about it?
Weird.
Whoa, look at this thing.
All right, when I make it big, this is what we're riding in, Will.
Wow. This is.
Okay.
You see that in town?
With a helicopter on front, by the way.
This is insane. It's Jeff Jefferson again, the 13th. The guy that has his own private airship.
Oh yeah, Jeff Jefferson. That's right, Jeff Jefferson. Sponge Valley, Lubra City. Y'all, I'm legit. If I make it big, I'm getting this. Babyface said that's my crazy car. Babyface, if I get this car, you coming to ride with me, right? You and Carnage?
Imagine the gas mileage this thing.
Oh, it's obviously 3 miles to the gallon, dude.
Good God.
The fact that it's carrying a helicopter as well, you know?
Good God, this is one hell of a car.
It's built like a chicken McNugget. Or a McChicken wrapper.
I thought you were a McChicken.
That dude has got a that dude's definitely just go if he doesn't win an award for a TikTok from TikTok for something, I'm gonna be pissed.
Trust me, you don't want him. He broke as hell. He can't even afford Discord Nitro.
And I love the fact that he does the breathing too, just like a grandpa.
Yeah.
Like, if he ain't legit an old man, I mean, the dude's definitely good at playing one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm
The
about...
license plate is Big Boss. B16-B055.
This is so much fun. This is absolutely insane, and I'm here for it. Even the tires are painted.
Yeah.
Oh no, what song, Casey? She says she got a song stuck in her head.
Earworm. And it has a jacuzzi in the back of the limo.
Does it? Oh, it does. I know what I'm spending my adult money on. With my famous adult money. I can hear, Jen, now you are absolutely not spending your money on that.
What if you did it as like a business venture? Kouldbayne Games now, Kouldbayne Chauffeurs.
You know, there is a game where I could actually demonstrate my chauffeuring skills.
Oh?
Yeah, the only thing is the car spins around the whole time while you're driving.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but the game's absolutely... I might have to do that as a Let's Play. It's got like those classic 1990s, like... early 90s FMV videos.
Yeah.
FMV games with like live action recordings were always my favorite. Like a lot of people don't remember some of the games like that. Like, bro, is this? I swear to God, is this freaking velvet on top of the car? This dude's a pimp. This dude's an absolute pimp. Yeah, if you want to get around the wheels, Will, I'll work on getting the main body.
Alright.
Because we almost done. I feel like this would have been the vehicle for the music video Rock Superstar by Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody. I know, Jen. The only thing I'll be spending my money on is fixing the house. I know. We're getting it done. That's my plan this year, is to get it done.
Oh, so what'd you think of those Oreos, a picture of those Oreos I sent you the other day?
They sound interesting.
They're good. We ended up getting another bag of it, or of them earlier.
Nice.
And what the Oreos I speak of, guys, is chocolate chip cookie dough cream.
That sounds
and
interesting.
There's chocolate chips in the cookies themselves, too.
Ooh. You know, I was looking up, speaking of Jolene, Casey, I was looking up the history of that song. And it's absolutely crazy. She actually wrote that because there was a teller that was flirting with her husband, and she didn't like it anymore. And so she wrote the song about the teller.
Well, she was begging her not to steal her husband because she knew that she could if she really wanted to.
Yeah. Part of the helicopter. Hot tub rim.
I guess. Yeah, Bubbles, one of the kittens, is inside the helicopter.
Is it? Alright, I got the hot tub rim. The helipad and the helicopter. Helipad's done. Limo is done.
Helicopter landing skid. And main rotor blade.
Is it on top of the helicopter, maybe? Oh, I see bubbles now.
No, it's on the edge.
Nice.
There
that
it
was
is.
easy.
Yeah.
Nice, Casey. Nice. I like that.
That car is an 18-wheeler.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That cat wearing the hat. Simple as that. Oh, wait. Once again, you've excelled yourself, Dirt Finder. Last stop, Sparkleton, which is on the other end, other end of the county. Who organized this tour? Oh, a polite final warning. You have until the morning of the Town of the Year award ceremony to return Ulysses to me forever, or face the consequences. I have highly lucrative marketing opportunities that will be forfeited by his absence. That cat wearing that hat, simple as that. CCM JJX the 13th. Or JJ the 13th. Shopping mall. Oh my god. This is the rest of the stream, guys. We're doing the shopping mall.
We're doing a bloody shopping mall, eh?
Oh, we gonna be here for a minute. And they're only giving us 1,600. That's bull. How far does this
Lord.
go?
Oh my god. How come the air hockey table is clean?
Huh?
How come the air hockey table is clean? That's not an air hockey table.
No,
Never
it's...
mind.
That's the lift.
She said it was an air hockey table.
Yeah, she thought it was. She only caught the glimpse of it.
Gotcha.
Blind anyway.
Michael Reed said you can come wash his driveway.
Hey, Michael Reed, what's up? How's it going? We are getting to be pretty professional about this. Who knows? We might make a Powerwash World Tour.
Wouldn't that be wild, dude?
Just start a Powerwash World Tour.
Yeah, but like, we're actually gonna go around the world to our channel members' houses and actually power wash anything they need. Yeah, that would be crazy.
That would be crazy. I mean, if I get famous enough, yeah, it might be something we could do. I keep talking like it's going if, you know.
It can be if you manifest it, my guy.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
You gotta
I can
believe.
feel
You
it.
gotta get everyone else to believe.
I can feel it. Like, I can feel it happening.
Believe in you.
You just have to tell yourself in the mirror every day.
I'm looking at the man in the mirror. All right. I don't know if that's what he says, but, you know.
You're going to hear some bumping because your scissor lift doesn't like me. So how's life treating you, Illustra Wash? What kind of friggin' names are these people coming up with?
Bet you've seen a real uptick in work since the mayor announced his master stroke. What? Okay.
Not stroke as in strong.
Yeah. I don't even want to see how big this building. I don't think it's that big. We're already at 12%. I say that, and we're only at 12%.
It's volume, man. It's just spacious looking. It's these ceiling windows.
How does a mall get this dirty?
Right? Maybe, like, there's some creatures that, you know, we have to fight with the power of power washing. That they're interdimensional beings that come and dirty everything up.
The Dirt Galeers. I don't know why everything is based off of the Langoliers for me, but apparently that's a thing.
I don't know either. Yeah.
Maybe it's because I watched, like, the weird 1980s teledrama. The made-for-television movie Langoliers.
Mayhaps.
I think I used to watch that with my cousin all the time. Like, we'd go over to, like, their river house and, like, all hang out and watch, like, old movies and stuff, like Critters and Langoliers and all that, because my uncle didn't have any, like, modern movies to watch.
Yeah.
And so maybe that's why I'm obsessed with it. I don't know. But apparently that's a thing. My God, this is so relaxing, guys. Like, I normally wouldn't play. I normally play, like, the games that stress me out so much. But this is different. This calls for the... This calls for the scrubber. I'm cleaning up the fountain. Yeah, Michael Reed, it's summer down there for y'all, isn't it? Will, you are in deep focus, my friend.
Yep. Best way to be. Go deep. Alright, I got that one done.
We're about a quarter of the way done.
Alright, Ricardo. You have a good one too.
Alright, Ricardo, have a good night, dude. Thank you for dropping in tonight. We appreciate you, dude. Safe night at work. And we'll see you next go round, dude. Oh my god. I know I'm being super quiet, guys, but this is like really, really intense cleanings that have to be done. Oh, I keep falling off.
We're in the zone. Auto zone.
It feels like it. Alright, I'm working on the fountain right now. as I work on something else. Gotta say, this floor looks nice.
Oh, you turd.
Alright, I'm going to work on the floors a little bit more. Did I say floors? I meant doors.
You know me, I like to work top to bottom.
Yep. And me, I like to work bottom to top. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mega. We're keeping you in our thoughts, dude. Much love to you, brother. If I was there, dude, I'd totally give you a hug, dude. It's not easy, man. Dirt Finder, can you get the old freeway on the double? Is that a steamroller?
I don't know what that is.
Had to move your scissor lift real quick so I can get this section of floor.
Yeah, you can move it. I'm done with it for the moment.
Okay. Mega, it's amazing you've had her for 16 years, dude. So sorry you're going through that though, dude. It's always hard, man. The one big thing,
Yeah.
the one thing about a dog, man, or any pet for that matter, is they don't live long enough, man. We get them for such a limited time.
Yep, because I saw a memory that came up today about my old little girlfriend Sadie Bell.
Yeah. We got a memory about her the other day too, and that was it's those cherished memories that it make me smile more than sad anymore, you know?
Yeah. There's a one post where you tagged me in some pictures of her, and then her in the chip bag.
Yeah.
I fell mid-clean, but that's okay.
Dude, we're almost halfway done with this place.
It just looks big because of the volume.
Yeah. Jen says she remembers that too, Will.
Yep. She was one of my favorite dogs I've ever met.
Yeah. Hey, Will, we found out something about Ox.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, even though he lives with one, he's afraid of fat people, or he hates fat people. He's fat phobic.
Maybe that's why he wanted to eat me up that day.
No, that was actually
Ox.
like, what was that, week 2 that we had him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot better, dude. Like, he's actually, like, we took him up there, and he, like, the whole time he was all over my father-in-law, wanted to, like, be by his side the whole time, did not want to leave him.
Speaking of dogs, my parents ended up taking in a dog. It's a blue tick heeler mixed with German Shepherd and a little bit of pit bull, but
Yeah.
looks mostly like blue tick heeler.
Yeah.
He's his color scheme is more like cookies and cream, but his name is Hershey.
No.
And he was beat by one of his previous owners, a guy.
Yeah.
So like he's wary around other men. Like he
Yeah.
loves my dad, and he loves women. And he wanted to come to me the first day I met him, but he wasn't sure. He was scared. He was trembling. Poor guy. And then he growled at me once or twice.
Jen
My
said
dad
a
had
fat
to get him.
Jen said, well, I don't know, a fat walked by, oh, she said one walked by our car. And I know what she said. She's just trying to say a fat walked by our car the other day. But, no, while you were in Bucky's last night, Jen, he decided to bark at a whole family of fats. And I was like, we don't do that. I'm part fat.
Oh, I gotta come in here and get this roof.
But I think now that he's gotten a little better, Will,
Yeah.
once he warms up to you, dude, he wants to give you hugs and like hang out with you the whole time. Like it's so funny. Like this dog he's a big goofball. And the whole time we were over there, my in-laws' neighbors have a dog. And like he would go run up. He would run up and down the fence trying to find his dog friend to play with him. It was so funny because I was like, "You don't like other dogs? Quit playing games." I've still been trying to like piece together exactly what kind of dog he is. I mean, I know he's a mixed breed, but like, what breeds is he mixed from?
Yeah.
I see Lab. He's got that white spot on his chest, which makes me think boxer. Yeah, Jen, he barks at fat people. I don't know why he doesn't like fat people so much. I'm part fat.
Maybe some fat people were mean to him.
I mean, let me put it this way, guys. When he wandered up into our yard, I was having such a rough day that, like, I went off. I was just so pissed at that point. And he showed up, and I was not having it. I wanted him gone because I was just at that breaking point of mine. And he came back a couple of days later, and I was like, okay. If he's here again, that means that he has nowhere to go. He was emaciated looking. The poor dog looked like he'd been just thrown out and nobody cared for him, or like he'd been left to die. And at that point, I was like, okay, you know what? He's back again. Let's see what happens. If he's still here, it's meant to be. So me and Jen kind of like watched after him for a little bit, got him cleaned up. We noticed he had
talking about buttered sausage.
What's up, Sloth?
Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from,
what it does, why is it doing what it's doing, get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage? Sloth, how was your Christmas, dude? Glad to have you here tonight, Sloth. D-Gen, how's it going as well? Sloth!
Hey, you guys.
Glad to have both of you here tonight, guys. It's good to be back. Long vacation that I enjoyed every minute of. Guys, I even contemplated moving up that way. Which I got told today, Jen, I can't. I got told today I can't. One of the providers told me I can never leave her because she loves the way I take care of her computer stuff. She was like, if you leave, I'm going to cry, and I can't afford to do that, Aaron. Only she called me by my government name. She didn't call me Aaron, but you know.
That's part of your government name.
Yeah.
She didn't call you by. She called you by your first name.
All right, Casey. It was one of the PEDS providers. She's the one that works in my office, in my home office, like my local office. And I got back and she goes, "Oh, thank God you're here." I was like, "Why?" She goes, "It's been such a travesty. It's been such a hard time without you here. My account's been doing that weird thing again." So, premise of the story is, her account keeps locking itself, and we've been sitting here trying to go through all the motions of why. Was she logged in somewhere? Did someone change her pet? Was someone attempting to log in from somewhere else? We did a security check, didn't find that. So while I was on vacation, my cohort in the home office, the actual home office, decided to do some digging of its own and found that her computer was one of our originals from our first pediatric office we had that we had a bunch of equipment in and moved it out whenever that office decided they no longer wanted our services. Or they wanted to separate from our services. So, we brought that computer with us, and when we did, apparently when she inherited it, I had thought I cleaned it up, and renamed it and all that and re-imaged it. But apparently it was one of those that I had just re-imaged, and I was like, oh, I just re-imaged it. It's fine. I'll just need to rename it. Got around to the renaming things, and for some odd reason, I never could get to her computer. So I forgot to rename it. And it was stuck in the old... It was basically locked off the domain. What's up, Destination Stone? Dwayne and Stevie, what's up?
D-Stone! Yeah.
By the way, Dwayne, I saw Stevie's post today about the issues with getting that TPMS sensor replaced on her on y'all's car. Dude, if I lived closer, man, I would try to help. Or I'd at least try to get y'all somewhere where y'all could get it installed. Stevie was... Yeah, that was breaking my heart to see what y'all had gone through with that, man. Like, some mechanics nowadays just don't care.
Well... Another thing, older school mechanics that don't do much of the newer stuff, they don't like to mess with it because that's out of their purview. They don't like messing with sensors too much.
I hate that everything's got a sensor on it.
Sensors have sensors.
DJ, if you want to go with number one, I vote number one. Sleep is a necessary evil.
Sleep is never evil. What are you talking about?
Exactly. I don't know. My sleep's always evil because I end up having nightmares all the time, dude. Like, I've never had a good dream.
You need to cleanse your aura, my friend.
Probably, dude.
You're going to different bad dimensions.
I'll say, last night's was with Pinhead. I was being chased by Pinhead the entire time. And I was like, what kind of kinky BS did I get into to get chased by Pinhead?
Now, was it OG Pinhead or the new female Pinhead?
OG Pinhead. Like, if it were the female Pinhead, I would, be like, all right, take me now. There will be no tears. I did not realize that quote from her Ghost in the Fog was legit from that. At the beginning, fear and pain they accompany in death. But no tears, please. That's what Pinhead says to one of the main characters in that. Oh, but no tears, please. Fear and pain they accompany in death, or something like that. Yeah. And see, that's an absolute pain right there, Dwayne. That's an absolute pain. At one point, I was at... okay, I guess I'm out of soap.
What are you eating?
Salad.
Oh.
She's having salad.
Boiled turkey, cheese, croutons, and my stuff.
Your stuff.
Oh, by the way, Will.
Yeah.
Just to let you and Coley know, Jen got more packs for Villainous. She got another pack for Villainous.
Nice. We need to play again soon.
Yeah, this one's got
She got new packs for Villainous. We've been wanting to get more board games and stuff too, but right now we can't.
Yeah, I understand. We were doing them.
Things will be different this year.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 2026 is gonna be the year where things shine for you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna hit these ceilings.
Yeah,
in here now.
Jen also got a case. I got her a travel case for the boards.
Oh, nice.
And stuff. So all of the stuff's in one giant case right now, and I'm gonna have to get a bigger case probably eventually. Yeah, I get you there, Dwayne. I get you. Trust me, I've done the same. I've bought parts before off of Amazon, and like I tried to get like not Will's dad to install them, but another mechanic, and the mechanic was like, "Yeah, we don't touch those." Now I know if I were to take them to your dad, Will, he'd be like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
Yeah, or if he doesn't have like the components to do something, he'll go and borrow one. Or
yeah,
there's only a handful of times where he's turned down a job.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to the internal parts of a transmission, like the inner gears and stuff, he doesn't mess with that stuff.
Yeah.
Now he'll replace a transmission for you and do some minor work to him, but when it comes to internal, he's like, nope, that's too aggravating for me.
Yeah. I honestly see why a transmission costs so much, dude. After having mine taken apart and shown to me.
Yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into a transmission.
Yeah, when I had my transmission go out on the car, like I'll never forget the mechanic looked at me and goes, "This is just how bad yours was." And he showed me the gear that was, or the little flywheel or whatever. I don't know these terms, but he showed me the part that was messed up.
Yeah.
And he was like, "You came close to not being able to go forward, backward, anything at all." He was like, "You're lucky you're lucky the car was able to even move." I was like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, that one gear was about to go all the way up ever." I got you, Sloth. Just like Jen said, though. Life comes first, man. Life comes first. And I appreciate you, dude. Also, like I said earlier, I want to give a shout out to our good friend Tiger. Congrats to him on hitting his goals, guys. He knocked him out of the park. I was about to hitch a ride with you. Because I'm trying to get what's left of this fountain done.
Yeah.
And to be honest, Sloth, I enjoyed my vacation a lot, to the point that I was contemplating a lot of different changes in life. Like, we got a good friend that lives up that way, and we got to hang out with him. You know, I wish we could hang out with more people when we go up that way, but it's just so hard to find time, or so hard to make time with everybody, because everybody's got a life outside of, hanging out with us. But we got to go hang out and have dinner with him, and go out to like do a quick Target run. The old Sleep Nasty himself. It was a good trip. It was a really good trip, and we got to kind of sit down and talk with him for a little bit, kind of catch up on life. And we went out to this restaurant. We met up in like the city of Frederick, which is an interesting town in Maryland. It's one of the older cities in Maryland. Your dad's making food there, DJ? Nice. I got you, Sloth. I got you. No worries. If he misses a stream, I'm okay with it. He's out doing his thing, man. You know, it's like I tell all of my streaming buddies that stream as well. Like, if you don't make a stream, I'm okay with it. Your life comes first. You're doing your thing. I'm doing mine. Before I used to get so bummed out because like they would be streaming and I always felt like, you know, if they were streaming while I was streaming, it was taking away from me. I don't feel that way anymore. I honestly don't. Like, you got to do your thing. You got to grow. Your audience is your audience. Sloth. I love you, dude. The owl statue's clean. Nice.
Yeah, I got the top of it.
I wonder what's left on the fountain's done. We really don't have that much more. We're 80% done.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna work on getting the final parts of the floor here done.
I fail.
Yeah, what are you having for food tonight, DGen? You know that's where most of my chat goes into, right? Is a food chat. You would think I was a food channel. Speaking of food, I've already decided, Will, that when we get over to the farmhouse, I might invest in a smoker. We can start smoking meats. If I did that, what would you be interested in trying from a smoker?
You know, I don't know.
Like a good brisket, maybe?
Yeah.
Because you're not a pork guy.
Not really.
Like, is there any pork you like? I know you like bacon.
Every once in a while. I do like pulled pork every once in a while, too.
Oh my god,
like
speaking
a good barbecue.
Of that, you ever had the one Jen makes?
No.
I'll tell you what. After we get settled over there and get everything squared away, we'll do a game night over there. And we'll do pulled pork.
Alright.
And you can try it. She does a homemade Carolina Gold sauce. It's like a honey barbecue Carolina Gold. Dude, I don't normally like sweet sauces on my barbecue, but man, she sends it home, man.
Alright, there's a little spot on the center ceiling. Is that over there?
And Jen says she makes pulled chicken as well. So, like, if you don't want to do pork, she can make that chicken good.
Chicken good.
I think 30 messages is enough. He's probably going to be like, dude, chill. Food is the language of all people. That you are right. You are right. You are right, babyface. Oh, Jen says she hasn't made pulled chicken, but she'll definitely try for you, Will.
Okay.
If you're not down with the pork.
Like, I don't eat it often.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you right now, like, her way of doing pulled pork, man, it stays so moist.
Moist.
I remember we used to have a mutual friend that is no longer mutual, you know, but still. We used to have a friend, and I used to torture her with that word all the time. She'd go, if you don't stop, if you don't stop. I can't do a Wisconsin accent too well. Every now and then I get a hi, how you doing from her. You know, that's about it. Life's life. I understand, you know.
Where is this last bloody little piece on the center ceiling that I'm missing? I'll come
was the
back to
floor
it.
done?
Shite.
I think the floor's done. Dude was so unhinged off stream. It's so funny. Y'all get so unhinged off stream. That's awesome, Sloth. Dude, I'm so glad that, like, you and him and all that have become close friends for me, dude. And one day, Sloth, I plan on getting everybody together and doing like a big convention kind of deal, where we can all just hang out, kind of like how they do TwitchCon. Just do something like that, but for like the content creators in our group, where we all just get together and get in collab and hang out. I would love to do something like that one time. I honestly thought about getting together and doing like a like a South Carolina based con at some point for like all the content creators here, you know. KBG Con would be, I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think a KBG Con would be cool?
I do.
Like, just get everybody together in a central place once a year. Or if not a central place, then a place that we can make happen.
You can start off like there is the Outback at
Yeah.
but that you could rent for that.
Yeah.
That would be big enough.
Yeah, it would. Just set up a few tables, you know. And Sloth, same here, dude. Same here. Having you as part of our community, dude, has been just I look forward to seeing you, dude. In all honesty, a KBG World Tour. Jen said, what if we did like a Disney Universal meetup in Orlando?
We definitely want to go back to Universal because they've added a whole lot of stuff since.
Dude, I want to go so bad to go see Epic Universe. Maybe once everything gets squared away for both of us, we can make that happen.
We're definitely planning on going back.
A couples trip.
We were planning on taking the kiddos.
Yeah.
Because I know Kian would love to go for Harry Potter World.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Will.
World.
I give you permission to take my child as well. That way her and Kian can never be apart.
Yeah. Until she turns 18, her parents will never let her go that far.
They aren't her real parents. That's a lie. I birthed that child myself from my thoughts. I'm sure that there might be some legal hurdles to make on that comment, and there might be a psychiatric eval after that comment's made.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't like a John Don McSwiggles incident,
Yeah.
It wasn't anything like that, but she came into being because I thought about it. And I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool if I had a redheaded daughter that, swore a lot.
That she does. She says some of the most out-of-pocket shit I've ever heard.
Yeah. And I remember you saying that, and you'd be like, dude, I believe she's your kid. And I was like, maybe. And Jen says, she isn't too... Oh no, Duff's hit Borealis. Ground control to Major Duff. This is ground control to Major Duff. You've really made your way. That was David Bowie, wasn't it?
Yes.
I love David Bowie's music, dude. Dude was a little eccentric, but you know.
A little?
Okay, dude was a lot of eccentric, but you know.
He was brilliant.
Dude was brilliant.
You know, his music is one of the most sampled in hip-hop. Like, I didn't know that until a few years ago. He's one of the most sampled artists.
Sloth said he's going to go join Panda real quick. Is Panda playing Minecraft?
I got back
in. Be careful. Watch out, Sloth, because you know Panda has that baby oil with him. He just sprays it on himself and he goes, "Can't catch me."
I got back on my world, my creative world, and man, I've never seen so much sponge. I figured out how to get rid of water effectively and quickly now.
How's that?
You have to cut off its supply to walls. Basically, you take some sponge, a row of sponge, around the perimeter of the area until it does not cling to the wall anymore. Then you go to the top of the water and you start putting the sponge out, and eventually it'll start to taper off and start falling down. It'll cascade down until it's dried up completely.
Holy crap. Okay, dude, I was listening to you, but at the same time, my coworker just sent me a Capri Sun Pacific Cooler package. It's Donkey Kong Bonanza. I saw it was a Pacific Cooler, so I mean, I've had Pacific Cooler before. But I got to thinking, what if they made it banana flavored?
They would have to do it right.
Yep.
And by right, I mean not that artificial banana flavor.
Yeah. See, I don't like artificial banana flavor, but I like a traditional banana, you know, like a good banana. Which, crazy fact, artificial banana flavor is actually closer to what original banana, like the banana before it became the first, you know, the first banana cultivar.
Yeah, because bananas don't grow like that naturally. They were engineered to do that. And then lemons, the same thing. Sweet potatoes were bioengineered. What's another fruit or vegetable that was bioengineered?
So fun fact, most fruits and vegetables that we know today are, if you were to go back and look at the natural cultivar for it, the original plant, and I know this, guys, because I actually studied biology in college. Like, I took bio courses and all that. But one of the things I learned through biology was that a lot of the things that we come to know as being genetically modified were done. We've been genetically modifying things since we could grow things.
Yep.
And so, like, for instance, corn. The original corn is a stalk of grass the size of my pinky. It's the size of my pinky finger here, guys. If not, well, it's smaller than that, because I got a fat pinky. You know, because I'm half fat. But Well, part fat. I'm not half fat. I'm part fat. I should know my pedigree by now. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. So, you know, the Mesoamericans at that time had decided that that's just not enough food. So they grew it to make it bigger, and so they start making ears of corn. These giant, like, you know, over the decades, they start growing corn until it starts looking more like what we know, like the rainbow corn that we know. And then they had enough corn for harvest, for feeding, you know, for using for feed for their animals, and so on and so forth. Because, you know, they were cultivating and harvesting and using it to hunt, all that stuff. Well, we come along, you know, Europeans come along and they try it and they're like, well, it's good, but it's not too sweet. And they start growing their own cultivars, and we start getting sweet corn.
It's corn.
And that's the cultivar that most of us eat now today, is sweet corn, because, let's face it, if we ate corn the way it tastes,
we want diabetes.
Yeah, we want that, like, sickly sweet flavor on everything.
It's got to be either really salty or really sweet.
That's right. And then you get to, like, one of my favorite scientists, or like favorite like botanists and person to learn about when it came down to like understanding how genetics work, is Gregor Mendel. He was a monk, and he was fascinated by plant life. So he started doing his research on like cultivars and stuff like that. So one of his studies was on the pea, and he was describing how, you know, basically manipulation of the pea developed the sweet pea and other plants like that, because we were cultivating food for for ourselves, and therefore to make it better, he would do the research on this. And guys, yeah, I took biology in college. I didn't graduate college, but I took it. And, like, let me just say that was probably one of the more interesting courses I love biology. Like, absolutely adore biology lessons as a science.
There's a story in here called Tim's Toolbox.
It'd be funny if you cleaned it and all of a sudden Tim the Toolman Taylor walked out going,
And I've got the ladder glitch again. Great.
Try walking to a wall and put. Oh,
I am.
I see what you mean. There's no
It's
ladder
even
in your hand. I
highlighting.
see it.
Yeah.
It's always right when we're close to being done is when it happens.
See if you can't go over to it and pick it up yourself.
Where is it?
I technically
I see
still
no
have it
ladder.
in my hands. I must have made it disappear.
Yep, it disappeared. Captain Spaulding, what's up, brother? How's it going?
Cap.
You're good, brother. You have no apologies here, dude. There's no need for an apology, Cap. Life comes first. You are... yeah, no apologies needed, dude. You take care of you first, and then you can worry about me later, dude. We love you, brother, and I'm glad to see you here tonight. I'm hoping you're doing well. Some soul searching's never a bad thing, Cap. You've had a lot going on in your life, dude, so soul searching is some of the best ways to kind of get back to being you, man. Get back to being the you want to be. Let me guess, you got to leave and come back, Will?
I mean, I can, but we're so close to finishing here. Alright, I see a little bit of schmutz.
See, Will, you get all the fun glitches. I just get the one that kicks me out of the game and tells me you're dumb.
Oh, here's Jessica's Antiques and Collectibles.
Is it?
Yeah, it's her store.
Oh yeah, from the truck.
Yep, from the beginning.
That's cool.
Here's Tim's toolbox. This store is just called Connected. Period. Page and Turner's new and secondhand books.
Page and Turner's.
Yeah. Local Expedition.
That's an interesting name for a store. That's clean. That's clean.
The upper center wall art. Yep, you just got it.
You just got that.
Over here.
Center octagonal window frame. I'm trying to figure out what part of that needs to be sprayed. Duff dropping a dab party. Let's go. But Cap, we love you, brother. Glad to have you here. All right, I'm gonna bring this over here to see if I can get over there.
It's that upper little ledge right there.
Bitch. Son of a bitch.
It's that little crease at the top of the wall. Underneath the little trim there.
Yeah.
That's where the dirt is. Not there, a little higher.
Nah.
Yeah, that top wall trim that goes to the ceiling.
I see it.
Yep. Yep, you got it.
I got something on this, too.
I don't see anything on it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, it's this upper center wall, too, over here. Same thing. Dirt underneath the little trim.
Yep, I'll be right there.
All I can do is help direct you, because I can't do shit.
Upper center wall 2 of 4. Corridor arched windows 35. Okay. What is that? I can't see that.
It's the underside.
Is it?
Yeah, there's some right in here in this little trim where the light is, right here.
Yeah. Got it.
Yep, there it is.
Right.
Upper center wall. There
Got
it
it.
is. The octagonal.
Center octagonal
window
window frame.
Yeah.
All right, let me grab the lifting scissor here. Everybody's saying hey to everybody out. This is what I love about this community, guys. You guys come together at just the right time. Oh my God, lift. Oh, I'm stuck. I hate that you can't put the ladder down, Will.
Yeah, me too. If we weren't so close to being finished, I'd leave and come back, but we're like right here. Yes, around the edge of it, I can see the dirt.
Yep. I'm just not close enough.
It's all on the left side.
Is it?
Yep.
I know what I must do. I must park the scissor lift. Got it.
All right, upper center wall.
I'm using the spinny piece.
Yeah, it's under that trim again. All right. Corridor arched window.
I was
there.
right there. Got the window.
You got it. And then the corridor ledge underside.
Got it.
There it is. Woo,
right.
There it is.
I wonder how much more we got. Tiger, what's up, dude? Congrats again on hitting your goals, brother.
Kudos, good sir.
Doing good, Tiger. Doing good. First day back in the studio and automatically just infinite times happier, man. That break was well needed, dude. Something just to kind of clear the head and just spend some time with my in-laws. All right, let's go clean the futuristic bike, Will.
All right.
It's Akira's bike. Ah, that's what that is. That's Akira's bike. Or not. I have no idea what that is. Not exactly sure what we're looking at here, Will, but...
This is like a combo of Cloud's bike and a car.
Yeah. It reminds me of the anime Akira, in a way.
Yep. Because of the red.
Yeah.
Man, this is really caked on here, too.
I had graffiti on the bottom of this.
Yeah, there's a little bit of, like, paint.
Yeah. Yeah, Tiger. That break revitalized me, man. But I gotta show you guys this. My in-laws came in clutch, man. Black Myth Wukong, guys. I'm gonna have to play that.
I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm excited to play it. Like, it's gonna go on my possibilities to stream, you know, on like nights when I'm not playing with friends. And I will say this, guys, I'm doing some soul searching still on the channel itself. Like, I haven't gone through that whole like negativity anymore, guys. Like, 2026 is going to be the year. It's the 10-year anniversary of the channel, guys. I've been going at it for 10 years. Started in 2016. Like I was telling everybody earlier, you know, we started in 2016 with a hope and a dream and a travel vlog, of all things. And here we are today, you know, 2026. This will be the 10th, like I said, the 10th year of this channel being an active YouTube channel. And I'm excited to see where the future goes with this. Whether I, I'm excited to take this journey with you guys further, Bro, I would drive this bike.
Or try to?
Yeah. We're almost done cleaning this thing. It's so crazy. It's like, no, you're crazy. My name is Natalia. Then as you get close to it, it goes, what's up, my brother?
Yep. Dude, there's a video where a dude gets very forward with him and ends up, like, touching his ween. And he's like, wait, what? He was devastated.
I imagine so. I mean, dude, even from a distance, it would throw me off for a second. But once I got a good look, I'd be like, yeah, that's a dude.
And unlike most of his fans that see him out in public, like they blow his cover.
Yeah.
Me, I would go up to him and be like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Hi. I'd like, get close. I know it is you, my brother. I'm not going to, I'm not going to call you out in front of everybody. Keep up the good work.
I still like when he went to TwitchCon and he ran into Emiru.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh my god! And he goes, everybody says I look like you. That was so funny. Alright, now we're getting down to the, where is this a stain?
What
the hell?
Whoa!
What the hell?
Whoa! That's cool.
And it's gone. What?
And then it crashes. No.
I bet it will. I don't want to...
No, it didn't crash.
That was crazy.
Yeah. I did not expect that.
That is absolutely insane. That was epic. That was epic. What do we have next? Theater sets. I think we could knock that out in like 15 minutes. That seems small. Cap, did you see that? That was wild. Oh yeah, this ain't gonna take
just
long.
the set. Okay.
We're getting close to the end of this game, by the way, Will.
Yeah. I can't wait for the DLC to come in spring, man.
Same. I'm kind of sad we're getting close to the end of this, but we gotta find a game me and you can play next.
I've got one that I think would be entertaining.
Is it the one so I'm touching your dead grandma?
No, I've deleted that. Because it didn't look like we were ever gonna play it. So it's like, I mean, it's less than a gigabyte, but
yeah,
maybe Killing Floor 3.
Ooh, that could be fun.
It's very gory and suspenseful and
maybe.
I'm having fun with it.
Yeah. Is it free?
For PlayStation Plus, it was for last month.
Okay.
I don't know if you got it in time.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll look at.
As long as you added it to your library.
Yeah, I'll look.
If not, we'll come up with some other ideas.
We got Powerwash Sim 1.
Yeah.
I think people enjoy watching us just play Powerwash. And I'm okay with
that. But eventually, the Powerwash will end.
I like relaxing sims like this on Mondays. I don't know why that's been a thing.
Do you know what the new games of the month are?
No, not yet.
One Need for Speed, one of the Need for Speeds, I think Unbound or something like that.
Huh.
Epic Mickey Rebrushed or whatever.
I think I actually have that.
And I can't remember the other one.
I'm kind of hesitant to do any more Disney games for a while because of the whole copyright thing I kept getting.
Yeah.
Which frustrates me because, you know, if I can mute the music, I will, but
you'd probably would for Killing Floor if you have it. You'd have to probably mute the music.
Yeah,
for sure. They used to use actual bands, but they just like only used 2 artists that they hired on to do music just for the game.
Yeah.
Which they were featured in Killing Floor 2 as well, but
yeah,
I guess they decided it was costing them too much money to get all the licenses to use their band's music.
Yeah.
They used Demon Hunter.
Ooh.
God, who else?
You know, I did not know.
A lot of Christian metal bands.
Yeah, I was about to say, I did not realize that Demon Hunter was a Christian metal group.
Yep.
Which is, to me, it's cool, you know. I grew up in that deep evangelical. That's not televangelical. Evangelical Christian lifestyle a little bit, I would say. Like, in my, like, middle school and early high school years. And it was so crazy, like, the kind of music we were allowed to listen to at the school, at the little church school I went to, was like they wouldn't even let us listen to like Demon Hunter or anything like that because they felt like that wasn't Christian enough.
One of the hardest bands out there that's like heavy, that's a Christian metal band, is Impending Doom. I remember the first time I looked at one of their videos.
Yeah.
Someone said in the comments, Satan just shit his pants. That's how hardcore those dudes are.
I remember one of the first Christian groups I think I ever listened to that I didn't realize was Christian was Red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was like, huh, okay. I've seen Skillet live. They were pretty good. Like, for being a Christian rock group, which, again, I'm not knocking Christian rock. It's, if that's your thing, but they put on a really good show.
Really good show.
Like, they had the whole, like, moving stage, and Jen Ledger as the drummer is, like, one of the best. She's, dude, hands down one of my favorite drummers to watch live. And it's not because she's a girl, guys. Everybody knows my favorite female drummer is Sunfire.
She is a card.
Yes, she is. She's what Chaotic Neutral looks like as a goblin.
Yeah.
And, like, and I mean that in the most endearing way, like, not in a negative way. But, you know, getting back to Jen Ledger, like, watching her play and sing at the same time and not, like, I can barely play guitar. Alright, Carnage, have a good night.
Later, Carnage.
Babyface, have a good night as well.
Later, Babyface.
We will see you guys on the next stream, hopefully. If not, we will see you guys, and y'all have a good week, dude.
Do we have any ladders for this one?
Up at the front.
Okay. We may not need it.
I was about to say, we're halfway done. I'm working on these curtains. That floor's done. I've almost got all the floors done.
I'm getting the ceilings. Alright, I got the ceilings, now I gotta get the frames.
Alright, floors are done. But guys, thank you all for being here tonight. Tiger, we're doing Back for Blood next, and Farming Sim 2025 Friday. And then Sunday we're coming back to Helldivers 2. I think it's a Helldivers week. Yeah, still sticking with the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday streaming calendar. With Tuesdays and Thursdays being family time. But, dude, this game right here is, like, my absolute relaxation game, man. Like, I could play this, like, every chance I get, man. This is, like, this is so relaxing. God, I'm stuck on something.
Me.
That would explain why I was stuck. Airship prop is done.
I think there's more to this, dude, because we're only 54% done, and we're, like, done with almost everything up here.
You're right. I got a bad feeling about this. Everything's probably going to, like, flop away. I got that. There we go. Stage ceiling is missing has one area on it. Stage ceiling is pretty much done. The spotlight rail. Stage wing curtain. Change the scene.
You remember we did the theater already.
Yeah. Alright, we changed the scene.
Oh.
Oh no! I guarantee you there's another scene after this one.
Probably. At least we got the ceiling and stuff done. It's kind of cool that we came back to this.
Yeah, at least it's all props now.
Yeah. Oh, you're gotta be kidding me, dude.
You got ladder glitched again?
Yes.
I mean, I see the ladder this time in your hands.
Alright, I'll be back.
Alright.
Good lord.
You shaped like a McChicken. My favorite one is when he turns around and there's this fat chick behind him. He goes, "Oh, good Lord."
Yeah.
That dude cracks me up.
All right. Coming back in.
All right. Dave. Guys, if y'all haven't seen normal difficulty on TikTok and YouTube, I encourage you to go watch him on TikTok and YouTube. That dude is...
We're screwed out of a ladder now.
Are we?
Yeah, on my screen, it's like in the middle of the seats.
I don't think
just standing up.
It is. I see it too. Here, let me go see if I can grab it.
Can you? Well, so much for that.
I don't think we'll need it. If we do, we'll just...
I hope not.
No, there's nothing up there to get it. That's funny. It's not, but it's funny.
We've had some of the funniest glitches on this game.
Yeah, we have.
With the gnomes especially.
Yeah. The gnomes yeeting you into the air is just my favorite. Alright, track's done. So, Will,
yeah,
I was describing to the maintenance manager, the one you had when you did your interview, the one you were talking, the lady you were talking to.
Yeah,
I was describing to her our adventures in because her and her husband are big like D&D nerds, or like big nerds. Yeah. Like her husband's my actual boss, and he's always like, by the way, when you go play Diablo 4 with us, I was like, you don't play that anymore. You play Path of Exile 2, dude. Don't be lying to me. He'll start laughing. But she was talking about like getting into Warhammer. And I was like,
yeah.
I was like, oh, you're into that? I'm surprised you didn't go the route of D&D. She was like, no, Warhammer just. She goes, you know, she was telling me like they're one of their sons is working at a hobby shop up where they live.
Yeah.
It said that, you know, he's been trying to get them into, he's been trying to get her to play D&D with him. And I was telling her about playing Dragon Age with you and old Brando and Katie and everybody back in the day.
Yeah.
And how we were doing the campaign, and you were like, and I told her about, you know, me playing my Avar that I was playing.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, so what happened? And I was like, well, we wake up in this mysterious village, right? And Will's over there like, I said, you know, my DM was like, all right, so we got to change the scene, Will, you ready?
Yep.
And I was like, my DM tells me of... He explains, gnomes eating, is this WWE? It feels like it, Dave. Okay, there's the hover bike again, Will. Scene 3, the national park is in Power Falls, where the secret tunnel emerges at the cottage straight out of a storybook. Here, the music takes a turn. Okay, I missed all that. But anyway, I told her, I said, my DM has me go upstairs to find a lady bleeding out on the ground in this house. And he says, what do you do? And I said, is she able to talk to us? And you were like, no, her throat has been cut. She's bleeding out. What do you do? And I was like, I end her suffering. And I said, I got a good roll on my attack. And
Before you did that, though, I said, you sure you don't want to check the room for anything else?
Yeah, I told
no.
her, yeah, I was like, he's like, are you sure you don't want to check? I told her that you said that, and she goes, what did you do? I was like, so I just took my sword and I plunged it into her, and I hear, Mommy, no! I was like, I murdered a woman in front of her child.
Well, you mercy...
I mercy killed a woman in front of... I mercy murdered a woman in front of her child in a tabletop game.
Yeah.
And she was like, so what happened next? I said, I reached under the bed and grabbed the child, and she passed out from fear. She was like, oh. I was like, yeah, apparently. And that's when my buddy realized, I think I think this might be his character type. Just a chaotic, neutral, chaotic good.
And then you're obsessed with chicken.
Yeah, I told her I was obsessed with chicken and beer. And making fun of the elf.
Backdrop. Magic users.
Yeah, the magic users. I hated magic users, and I kept
because I think didn't they kill your clan or something?
Yeah, they wiped out like a magical group had wiped out my clan or something like that.
Yeah.
It was some order. I can't remember the order that we had talked about, but like a group of mages had wiped out my clan for some reason.
I think it was a group of apostates.
Yeah, that was it. Apostates. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, they were on the run from the chantry, and they didn't want to have any witnesses. So
yeah. Dave said, or chicken flavored beer. I mean, that could have been my character at that point. I mean, that dude was
chicken flavored beer. I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, that was probably my ultimate one of my first barbarians I built. It was like actually like I put a lot of thought into the character. It wasn't like Screep Lightning Horn where I was just running around like Screep motherfucking Lightning Horn. Just like I said, I got to go through a lot of those designs on the store. All right, helicopter prop mount.
Probably the back end of it too. Yep.
We're changing the scene, Will. We're changing the scene. Scene 4, the foothills of Mount Rushless. We're far beneath the earth. Blake Thrust hands out this secret man cave.
Oh,
Blake
boy.
Thrust, ladies and gentlemen. For me, this scene hinged on whether Tony Welk had the gravitas to play a enigmatic man of mystery, Blake Thrust. Jesus Christ. This game's as unhinged as I am. This took longer than I thought.
Well, we didn't expect it to change scenes 4 times.
Yeah, we're witnessing a whole play on here, and I fell asleep through the first 2 acts, so now I'm actually reading the plot. Good news is at least it's just props. It sounds like one of my Sims characters. Maybe I should bring back the Sims and create a Blake Thrust. Gigathad was a popular one. Everybody liked Gigathad. They also liked the fact that Noah gave birth to an alien baby named John Don McSwiggles, and we made him breastfeed him. Your reaction.
I'll never forget that episode.
The look on your face. As you said,
I was like, yes, do it.
And Noah typing in the chat. I told her about that, too. I don't mention the fact, like, I don't like telling too many people that I have a YouTube channel when I'm at work. Just because I want to separate myself, my personal life from work. Gigathad was a weird man whore. He absolutely was. Who basically manipulated all the women in his life to tell them, hey, by the way, I'm a Lothario. I had a story planned for him and all that, but the thing is like, I can only play The Sims for so long, and then I just get, like, not bored of it, but just burn out on it. Jen can sit there and play it, like, all the time and loves the series. But after a while, I get so, like, just, I've done all I can do with it, and I need a break.
Yeah.
Now, a game that I wish they would bring back that I liked a lot is Black and White. I love a good God game, and when you can play a God, and the decisions you make decide what kind of God you are, that's fun for me. Like, when I played that, dude, I was such a just terrible God. People would start saying, oh, we no longer believe in you. Oh, we don't believe in you anymore. And I'd be like, okay. Tiger Avatar, eat them. And you just see it eat one, and the people are like, we kind of believe in you now. We believe a little more. I was like, yeah.
You ruled in fear, huh?
Oh, absolutely. I was like Dagon. I wonder what maps we have left. Because we should be getting close to the end of the game here.
Yeah, I think there was like 6 left, I think.
Yeah, we've knocked out like most of them. Crystal Flux resistor prop. The Flux resistor. Stalactite prop?
Stalactite.
I thought I got that. Oh, it's just a son of a bitch. Me and you keep running into each other. There we go.
There it is. We need it.
All right, Sloth. Have a good night, dude. We're about to wind it down here, guys. It's already like 11:40. I still got to get a bath. That's right.
You still got shit in your bath?
Maybe. 18-wheeler. All right, so the next one we're going to be doing is the 18-wheeler there.
Another 18-wheeler?
Another 18-wheeler. All right, so we're going to head back to the home base, guys. With that being said, we've completed yet another mission. How do I take us back to the... There, go to home base. That's what I'm looking for. But, ladies and gentlemen, Michael said, I'm a SOB. Mike, by the way, next Monday, we're washing an 18-wheeler for you, bud. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that's it for tonight's stream. If you enjoyed tonight's stream, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, haven't done so already, click that subscribe button, guys. It's down there at the bottom left. it's somewhere down there. You know what to do. Click on that, guys, and that'll let you become a part of this channel there, and join one of the most amazing communities out there on YouTube at the current time. Guys, I also want to take this time to say thank you to everybody out there who supported me tonight. You guys are awesome. To all of you out there who have been watching, I appreciate and love you so much. Sharing is caring, guys. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for all the promotions. Guys, 2026 is going to be our year. Why is your toilet paper red? You might have a hamrod there, Mike. You might have a hamrod. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. When we come back Monday or Wednesday or Friday, whichever one you are on, you can change the light color for me. Guys, giving a super chat like that allows you to change the light color. But we are close to the end of the stream, so I won't do that to you now, Mike. We'll save it. But guys, I also want to take this time. I know I'm rambling, but I want to take this time to thank some amazing people. These are my aces, new types, and recruits. I haven't updated this card since I left for vacation, but here we go. Guys, to become a recruit, ace, or new type, all you have to do is pay the respective amount, which is 99 cents to $5.99 to become one of those levels. At recruit, you get your name at the end of every video. New type or aces, you get entered into giveaways automatically, and you get to see content before anybody else. New types, you get all of that plus a fast pass. Guys, a fast pass to come join me on any game where we have some multiplayer spots available. So become an ace, a recruit, an ace, or a new type today. Again, all of those, the recruit gets all of those perks. The ace gets most of those perks, and the recruit gets the base perks. Simple as that. But anyway, comrades, that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you so much for watching. Y'all be safe, be amazing. Much love to you all, and we will see you Wednesday night at 8:30 for some Back for Blood, guys. That's the game we're playing. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Laters, Gators.
This stream has officially ended. Thank you for watching, comrades. Commencing end stream protocol. Enjoy your night.